Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new to my channel, I'm a plant-based RN and I follow the Starch Solution. The Starch Solution was a program developed by Dr. John McDougall. It is a starch-centered diet, lots of whole food plant-based foods, designed to help you lose weight and become healthy. I started this way of eating about a year ago and I absolutely love it. And on my channel you'll find a lot of whole food plant-based recipes that will help you in your journey to better health. So if that all sounds like something you're interested in, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is every Tuesday and Saturday. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Chew on Vegan. I also started a Facebook group, so if you're interested in being with like-minded people, it's a place where you can share recipes, get inspiration, talk about your wins, your struggles. We're just there to help you. And I will leave the link to the Facebook group down below. I will also leave a link to Dr. John McDougall's book, The Starch Solution, if you'd like more information about that. So if you're new to this way of eating, I thought I'd show you what I have in my kitchen, my must-haves that I always have on hand to keep me successful, to keep me on track. So let's get started with that. So I have these grouped into categories. These will be your starches. And now these are not all of the starches, but just the main ones that I eat. And of course, potatoes. We have russet potatoes and we have Yukon Gold potatoes. There's also sweet potatoes. There are white potatoes, purple potatoes. So any kind of potato is great and you will be eating these a lot. I eat these probably at every meal. And I love them because they're super filling. They're low calorie density, meaning you can eat a lot of them and not have a lot of calories involved, which means you get to eat more. It's one of the perks of this way of eating. Also, another staple will be rice, brown rice or white rice. I usually buy it by 20-25 pound bags. I always have rice on hand. Oats. Oats are another good one. I use these in my pancakes. You can use them for breakfast. If you want to make some little protein bars, there's all kinds of things that you can use the oats for. Again, these are high in fiber and will keep you full. So now let's move on to spices. These 5 spices I use constantly. Love them. First one is granulated garlic. I get this at Costco. This is my favorite. Also, we've got onion powder. I use that in everything. I use it in my cheese sauce, on my potatoes. Then we have some smoked paprika. I really like the smoked better than the regular paprika. I like that smoky flavor. And then of course, salt. And so I use these a lot. Next, let's talk about condiments. Ketchup, standard, gotta love that for your fries, your baked fries, your air fried fries. Barbecue sauce, I like this Date Lady barbecue sauce. I'll leave a link to that in the description box. And I absolutely love this sweet chili sauce by Date Lady. I use this on my stir fries, my veggies, so good. Another staple for me is coconut aminos. This is a great way to season your food. It's great in stir fries. It's great on tofu. I love this stuff. I have a recipe for glazed tofu on my channel, and this is the main ingredient. Also, mustard. You're going to use a lot of mustard. This is great for salad dressings, for your no-fat salad dressings. I use this in my 3-2-1 dressing. Again, that is on my channel as well. So these are just a few of the condiments that you might want to have in your pantry. Okay, next we're going to talk about fruits and veggies. Onions. I use a lot of onions in my cooking. It flavors foods so well. I should have garlic here too, because garlic is another one that you need to have in your fridge or your pantry for sure. Lemons. You're going to use that on salad dressings. I use this in my cheese sauce. I use it in dressings, so this is very handy to have. Zucchinis and cucumbers, perfect for stir fries, for salads. So definitely want to have some of those. They're very low calorie, so you can eat a ton of these and you get a lot of fiber. So these are great for you. Bell peppers, any color. Again, you can use these in salads. I like to cut these up in chunks and air fry them. They're really good. Tomatoes, of course, in salad. So those are always good to have. Put them on your sandwiches. So tomatoes are a good staple. Carrots, again, in stir fry. I use these in my cheese sauce. And yeah, I probably go through 1.5 pounds a week of carrots. I eat a lot of carrots. I like to shred them up and put them in my salads. And I always have a huge thing of spring mix. I go through this a lot, of course, for salads, but I also like to throw these into my stir fries, into my stews, my chilies, just to get some extra greens. So having some spring mix or spinach or kale, arugula, all those would be great to have in your kitchen. And then this probably should have been under starches, but lentils, red lentils, green lentils, brown lentils, these are great. I like to use these in stews, in soups. I like to use brown lentils to make sloppy joes. So good source of protein and fiber. And then for fruit, I don't eat a ton of fruit, but I always eat every week or day bananas and apples, my two favorite. These are my favorite snacks to have. Bananas I use in my pancakes. I always throw a banana in. If you do smoothies, which I really don't, but bananas are great in there as well. And you can freeze them when they get really ripe, and you can make ice cream with them called nice cream. So these are very versatile, and they're, you know, relatively inexpensive. The apples are great snacks as well. Dip them in a little bit of peanut butter. I like to use the powdered peanut butter. It has less fat, and you just add a little water to that and you get that peanut butter flavor, so it's perfect. One big one I forgot to throw in here, I don't know how I forgot that, but beans. I got black beans, I got garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans are great, so you can make hummus, throw these in your salads. You can mash them up and put some no-fat mayo in there, and you can have like a chicken salad sandwich. So these are great. Black beans, great in your Instant Pot. You can use these in burritos. There's just so many uses for beans, and this is a great source of protein, a great plant-based source of protein and fiber. So can't leave those out for sure. And I like to reuse my jars, as you can tell. And last but not least, nutritional yeast. This is definitely a must-have. It's a great source of B12, which is vital if you're on a plant-based diet. I use this in my cheese sauce, on pasta. It gives food kind of a cheesy flavor, and so this is definitely a must-have in your pantry. So that was a super quick overview of the staple items that you might want to have in your kitchen while you're on this plant-based journey. And hopefully you'll be on this plant-based journey for the rest of your life. And there's many other things that I could add to that list, like balsamic vinegar. That's always great in my salad dressings. I highly suggest that you get Dr. John McDougall's book, The Starch Solution. It has all the information, it has the science behind it, it lays it all out for you. So I hope you found this video helpful and you got some ideas, and maybe you feel a little less confused on what you should be eating. You can always send me an email or a direct message on Instagram or Facebook, and I will be happy to answer those for you. But consider joining the Facebook group. It's very helpful, especially for newbies. And if you did find this video helpful, leave me a comment below. I love to hear from you. And remember, what you put on your plate determines your fate. Until next time, thank you.